Holy cow. I don't even know. That's not the buck that I saw. That's not the 2x3. What did you kill? Alrighty guys, well, it's finally that time of year. It's Friday the 16th. Tomorrow's the opener for the Utah General Season Archery Tags, and we're ready. I brought the camper up early today. Kason and Kurt and his wife will be here later today after work, but we're pretty excited. Can't believe it's here, but I think we're ready for it. So stick with us, follow along, and let's go have a good hunt. Well, everybody, good morning. Hopefully you can see me all right. It's about 6:15, opening morning. You can see the sunrise coming up over the hill. Today's plan, at least this morning, we got a lot of weather rolling in, so a little different than usual. Hunting out of the truck. That's okay. I dropped Kason off in another drainage, and then I'm going to be sitting here watching for him. And it's in a good pinch point, so hopefully we can find a buck and get in on him before this rain comes and pounds us. It's supposed to rain pretty good today, so anyway, stick with us. Opening morning, baby. Can't believe it's here, but let's do this. I'm upset, guys. I got to the zone and found a good spot to take my pack off in an old catch pond, and right as I was setting my pack down, the big one were in here, and a couple of his buddies silently slipped in right in front of me. I wasn't even on a trail, but for whatever reason they were heading the same place I was. I had him at like 6 or 7 yards. We had to stare down for a minute. I didn't move, and then he just took off. Big one we were after too. And now it's gonna rain on us. Here comes the pity rain. Gosh dang it. I could have had that buck killed. I had my bow in my hand the whole morning on the walk, and I set it down for 2 seconds. Set it down for 2 seconds to take my pack off because it was too loud with the pack on. And those 2 seconds is when they stepped out. Because he was the last buck in the group. So I saw the first one go through, and if I would have had my bow ready, I could have drawn and probably killed that buck at like 7 yards. That's archery hunting right there for you. If I had had a muzzleloader, he would have been dead this morning. Well, actually, he wouldn't have been, but that other buck probably would have. I don't know what else to do. It's raining now, so we're gonna keep after it. Things are gonna quiet down, but gosh dang it. It's archery hunting. I've had that happen to me more times than I care to share. But that's why you always keep your release on your wrist, and gosh. Well, let's go try to find them. They're up on this hill. I'd show you, but there's a skyline behind it that's a giveaway. But Kason's coming down the ridge. Hopefully he runs into him. Get the chance. He's a good buck. He's a really nice buck. Anyway. Let's go see what we can do.
There's a good shooter buck in there, but I haven't seen them yet, so hopefully I can actually see them and put on a stalk. Let's do this. Hiking out in the rain. That's what we like to do this year, I guess. I could never catch up to those bucks. I think they just bedded. Hunter walked me into the peak where he last saw them, and both of us thought that with the elevation I was at, I'd be above them and be able to ambush them. But I think they just bedded down in the thick and gnarly stuff at the bottom. I wasn't about to go in there and bump them if they were even in there, so headed back to the truck in the rain. See what happens. Let's see what happens for the rest of the day.
Well, guys, I was down in the dumps, but I just got good news from back home. My dad also has an archery tag for back home because he knew he couldn't get away as much to come down to the desert. So anyway, he just killed himself a pretty good buck, especially for that unit. Pretty nice buck. I'm pretty proud of him. It's just crazy. I wasn't expecting anybody to get a chance really opening morning, but I was close and my dad got her done. Shot the buck at 20 yards, so I'm pretty proud of him. Double lunged him. So yeah, anyway, I'm all giddy now. Yeah, that made my day a lot better after that buck. So we'll see what happens in the next hour. It's still raining off and on, lightning and thunder all around us, but we're gonna keep after it because it's quiet and there's a little breeze, so it's perfect weather. Go kill a good buck. So I'm pumped. Good job, Dad. I love you. Nice job. Well, guys, what a morning. So Kason and I, we left where we started this morning and decided to go find Kurt and Lisa. And about 9:30 we got to them, and they were on two good bucks, two really nice bucks. So we made a game plan. Lisa was already in after him. Kason and I circled from the top and the back side, and we kind of lost them. And then Kason glassed them up on the one ridge behind me. So I took a line. I got to about 55, 60 yards. It's just too thick. I never actually saw him. The wind swirled with the thermals and he smelled me and left. So I don't know. Is what it is. But what an exciting morning. Two good bucks within 100. I'll take it. I just gotta make it happen. Anyway, it's time to go get breakfast. Everybody's kind of working back to the vehicles, and we'll see you tonight. So I guess now, Case, we see how long the evening's postponed.
Yeah, we'll see.
Eesh. I'm just glad we weren't out there. Those are the size of marbles. Look at that thing. Eesh. Turn Lisa over there. My heavens. That was crazy, guys. We barely made it to the trailer. Woo! one still. We rode out the hailstorm and we're back at it. So we got a game plan. All three of us with tags are splitting up. Kurt's staying up high. Wherever he finds one, someone will be close. So I'm going back in where we saw those bucks last night. So wish me luck. Let's go get her done. And let's finish out day one with not a bang, but a twang. Maybe that should be a new saying. Okay guys, I made it to where I want to sit. The bucks they came down the draw just across from me last night, so I got Kurt at the top of the hill. Like I said earlier, he's glassing for all three of us, but now it's just a waiting game. I'm about 45 minutes from when those bucks showed up last night, so I'm gonna just wait it out. This is the setup right here. Got the bow. Got the bow off the left side. I got the 15s on the tripod with the phone scope. Hopefully to get a kill shot for you guys. It's gonna be tricky, but if I get the chance, I'm gonna do it. But anyway, let's hope those bucks come. Over to you, Case.
Well, not a whole lot of action for me on this first day evening hunt. A couple of does and a dinky 2-point that wasn't worth chasing, so I'm gonna make my way back to the truck and maybe stir something up, who knows, but we'll see you tomorrow.
That's the end to day one. I didn't see any bucks tonight, but part of that could have been due to about a half hour before, about a half hour ago, another hunter dropped off the ridge that those bucks were on last night. Came right in off the top. I don't know, that's the game you play on public land, I guess, but there's no way he had the thermals. He had the sun in his eyes. I just don't get it. And he was not quiet. I ranged him. He was started out about 300 yards away, and I could hear most of his steps. So it is what it is. But anyway, another one. Let's go to tomorrow. Well guys, good morning. Day 2, Sunday morning. I dropped casing off a few miles back for a canyon, and I'm going up a different one, so stick with us. Thanks for joining along, and let's go find some deer.
Here we go. Morning 2. I'm in a glassing spot hoping to find some bucks. Hopefully get them bedded because this is a lot of country to cover. Hopefully get them bedded. I'm by myself up here, so if I can get one bedded and make a stalk on it, then I think that's a pretty good game plan, so let's make it happen. Finally spotted a big buck that's worth chasing. It's a pretty big 2x3. I'm not able to get very good footage of it. Just I don't have an adapter to work with the spotter, so sorry about that, guys, but might be worth chasing if I can get this thing bedded. Let's see what happens. Might have a play on this bigger buck. Stay tuned. I gotta hurry. Hunter still hasn't made it to the glassing point to guide me in, but these bucks aren't moving. They're bedded. There's a spike and then that bigger 2x3. That bigger 2x3 is what we're going for. Let's see what we can do. Patience is key, right? I slowed down, I got closer, and they're working their way towards me, so I'll let them do the work, see where they end up, and hopefully put a stalk on the bigger buck. Cross your fingers, guys. Whew, you guys, gotta tell you a story while it's still fresh. Shaking. Had this sweet buck, probably 35 yards, and spooked him a little bit. Shot through the bushes. Pretty sure I totally missed. He actually went up the hill and stopped again. Total guess at 60 yards. Put the 60 pin on him and sent it. As he ran away, it looked like the arrow had stuck pretty good. So, whew, I don't know. We're gonna track him down, and now the real work begins. Holy cow.
Whoa, that's not what I was expecting. I'm heading up towards Kaysen. I was able to reach him on the radios from the truck a couple miles away from where he is, and he told me he had a good buck bedded, so I decided to pack up and come in here and help him. But he just hit me on the radio, and I'm sure you guys are getting told the same story, but he's pretty sure he just hit that deer. So that's pretty exciting. I'm trying to take it easy. He said the buck kind of ran down the ravine that I'm in, and obviously I don't know exactly where it's at or how far away I am from Kaysen, but I'm probably still at least 15 minutes or so. Anyway, Kaysen sent 2 arrows, connected at least with one, he thinks. So I'm gonna go help him hopefully follow some blood and hopefully recover his first archery deer. So stick with us, guys. It's pretty exciting. Whew.
So right over there is where I found the blood. There's the arrow, baby. Wish it wasn't so windy. This audio is gonna be terrible, but I'm sitting here at the arrow, waiting for Hunter. Hunter's here. He's gonna help me find the buck. We're just kind of giving the buck a second, letting it die. Right now, Hunter's going to grab my pack, all of our gear, and then he's gonna meet me over here. So we did it, guys. I'm pretty confident with how much blood there is that he's down somewhere really close. So cross your fingers. Hopefully he's not wounded and just running around. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Show your support down in the comments. Like the video. We're not done. We got a lot of work ahead of us still. I'm gonna bring you guys along for it. This is my first archery hunt. Second day of the hunt, second morning, and we made it happen. A pretty big buck. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited if you can't tell.
Okay guys, well, my side quest is complete. I went back and got Kaysen's pack and my spotting scope. Now I'm just headed towards Kaysen. It's probably been about a half hour since he shot him, so by the time I get over there, we'll be about 45 minutes time of impact, and we'll just go really slow after I judge the blood and everything. So anyway, it's really windy. The audio is not very great, but we have blood, we have an arrow. Let's go find this buck. Well, this is not what we like to have happen. Blood has started to peter out after that arrow came out. The blood started getting more sparse. Yeah, it sucks. It's part of archery hunting. Kaysen kind of shot downhill a little bit at him, so the entry is just a little high. And I'm pretty sure he either hit an offside rib or shoulder and it didn't go all the way through. So there's no exit down lower to bleed out of, so this buck's gonna die. He's got like 10 inches of arrow in him, but it's just a matter of finding him. So stick with us, pray for us a little bit. We're gonna do what we can to find this buck. Anyway, Kaysen just radioed me, so I gotta go.
So here's a little update for you guys. Hunter and I both think the shot I made was a little high, but still a good shot nonetheless. We're still tracking blood. We're a couple 100 yards away from where I shot him, and we're still working our way downhill. So that's a good sign that he might just be looking for a bed to bed down, and then we'll be able to spook him out and make another shot, or he might be dead in his bed. We're not 100% sure yet, but we're still seeing blood, and it's an okay amount of blood, enough to track him with. So cross your fingers. Thank you guys for sticking along. Let's find this buck. Heck yeah, baby.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
We did it. He's down.
Oh, dude. Oh my heck.
Holy cow. I don't even know. That's not the buck that I saw. That's not the 2x3.
What did you kill?
That's the big 4-point.
He's not a 4-point. He's got kickers.
He's got kickers, dude, and everything. All right, guys, here you go.
Oh my gosh.
It's a big boy.
What did you do? Holy.
I knew he was bigger when I saw him.
What the? No freaking way.
Heck yeah.
Holy shiz, dude.
First archery buck, baby.
What did you do? Oh my gosh.
We tracked him forever. And that was a pretty good shot.
Oh my.
It's actually...
That's a double long.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Kason, what did you
did
do? You'll never kill a deer like that again with your bow.
Big boy.
Okay, guys, this is not the deer Kason said he shot. Because
I was tracking a 2x3, and you guys know that. You guys will see. And when I got 30 yards within this guy, in my head, I was like, this is bigger than the 2x3, but send it, you know.
yeah, send it. Oh my gosh.
Holy cow.
Kickers. Look at that shot, too. We had no blood at all. We had no blood at all. And it went through both sides.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my gosh. That is not the same buck. Yeah, he was bedded right here.
Yeah, he's got that kicker and then he's got a little kicker.
He just bedded and died. Okay, so I'm glad we waited like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my, okay, get behind him. You gotta pick his head up. Holy moly, dude. What did you do?
I don't know, man.
He was starting to kick her on the other side too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What is this?
Holy cow.
Oh my heavens, dude.
He's big.
Oh my gosh. What in the...
We did it. Well, she was a little taller, but I'm not complaining.
Taller? Let's just find nitpicky now.
Yeah.
Oh, died in his bed. We knew he was going downhill, but there was no blood. Well, you can even see. There, he was barely dripping off his leg.
Yeah.
It was all internal. That was a high lung.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Kason. Holy.
Got a lot of mass.
That's... And the velvet is perfect because he didn't go trashing through here. Oh my gosh, Kason. Oh, dude. What a buck. What a buck. Well, guys,
I'm tired.
about an hour and 40 minutes to cut him up and cape him out. Caped him just because we don't know what we're going to do with him yet.
Yeah.
You can always not use the cape, but you can't ever get it back. So anyway, got all the meat kind of hung up in the best shade. But look at that. Oh yeah, it is a wide angle, but that's fine. Kickers on both sides, actually. Woo, buddy.
Super stoked. We did it.
Okay, well, we got one more tag.
Yep.
We're gonna head home, take care of this buck, and come back in a few days.
Let's do it.
Woo! Hell yes! Booyah! It gets
God, he's beautiful. Look at the kickers on him. Oh. Dude, that is sick.
That's crazy, huh?
Hell yes. Double kickers. Oh my God. Yes. Dude, that is so awesome.
Yeah. The whole time I was expecting a big 2x3. Big,
Dude.
just a big, you know.
You Euro aim or you gonna cape him? It's going now. I'm gonna say that is one beautiful sight, and not you, Hunter.
It sure is hot. And it ain't just the deer. That's what true friends are for. I know, he looks massive. It's because he is.
Okay, now go ahead and turn around.
This is what real friends are for. When he carries both hinds for you.
Hey, I got the back straps and the fronts, so
He's
Couldn't have asked for better friends to do it.
yeah, Kurt's keeping us from 2 lows, so thank you,
hey,
Kurt.
that's what friends are for, man. That's what we come in here to do.
Brothers for life, baby.
Yep.
Yep.
Where's your bow? Yeah, hey folks, I'm here with the boys from H&K Country. Kaysen just shot this buck, 60 yards. Oh wow.
Heck yeah. So originally I'd spotted a big 2x3, a 2x3 that was worth chasing, and just watched him and watched him and watched him. Hunter and I had a game plan that he's gonna meet up with me later. But watching this buck that I was willing to chase, I couldn't wait for Hunter. It was going in the trees. I had to make a play on it. As I was making a play for this 2x3, trying to chase him down and get ready to ambush him, apparently this guy stepped out. At that time, I didn't know it was this guy. So full draw at 30 yards, through some bushes, missed him. But by his body language, I could tell he was going to stop on the ravine across from me. I full draw again, thought of further than 60 yards, put it at 60 yards and sent it anyway. And there you go, the rest is history. But,
Congratulations, dude. That is so awesome. It is my privilege to be here with both of you guys to help you pack this out.
heck yeah.
One of the biggest bucks we've seen come off of this unit in quite a while.
Yeah.
So congrats again.
Thanks, yeah.